Well, it's been a long time coming. That's what state leaders are saying when it comes to tackling educational inequalities. Governor Tim Walz and Minnesota leaders announcing a sweeping plan this afternoon to do just that. Our Barrett Leone has more on why educators say COVID-19 has not deterred this new venture, but rather strengthened it.
The time to reimagine education in Minnesota is now.
It's not a new problem.
Minnesota's young people are in need of support.
But it's amplified.
If this pandemic has taught us anything, it's that there are a number of inequities within our education system that have gone unaddressed for much too long.
Inequities have become even more pressing since Minnesota students started learning from screens, pamphlets, and 6 feet apart.
The COVID-19 pandemic has not deterred us from bold, intentional education reform, but instead has emphasized its urgency and clarified our purpose.
Our education system over the past decades has failed to educate far too many children. Due North Plan is a step and an important first step in changing that.
An important step that signifies the state's moral compass to move forward. The Due North Plan breaks down into 7 priorities. The first is to meet the needs of students during and after the COVID-19 pandemic. Next, ensuring every student receives a world-class education, learns in a safe and nurturing environment, and in a classroom with caring and qualified teachers. Expand access to opportunities for students of color and Indigenous students, and expand access to opportunities for students in Greater Minnesota. Lastly, fund a 21st century education.
If we work to meet each of the 7 priorities, we are well on our way to ensure that Minnesota is the best state for children and families to live and thrive.
State leaders say there's no time like the present.
It might be easy to say, well, we can't do much now. We're focused on COVID. We don't have the resources. And to turn back in, that would be exactly the wrong solution.
Moving due north and looking toward the bigger picture.
Our state's future is dependent on that. Our state's future of those that are going to either stand in this job or stand in those jobs at the Mayo Clinic or stand in those classrooms or wherever they may be. This needs to be the best state in the country for a child to grow up.
Barrett Leone, Fox 47 News.